What down, y'all? It's Prive City. Y'all watching SIMOZA TV. I'm just an educated ratchet, I guess. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I do me. Prive City is me. I honestly make music for myself. And then I like what I like, so I make music for what I like. And it just so happens that y'all like that, so I'm blessed that y'all do. But real life, I don't have a genre that I make. I don't have a demographic that I'm making music for. That's why I'm so damn like diversified or diverse, because I only make what I want to hear. Great One. Y'all ain't even had it. Y'all ain't even heard Great One yet. Great One coming soon. Shout out Great One. Shout out Prive City. Shout out Great One. On my life. That's the best song I ever made. I love that song for a whole lot of reasons, but that's my favorite song I ever made. Famous Dex. Somebody I'm always compared to. Gucci slippers. Dangerous. Shitty. Over shitty. First of all, Lavish, because I love his energy. Like King Lavish, shout out King Lavish. Like, that's one of my favorite people to ever work with, because our vibe's so cool. We like the damn near same person. I like working with Olos because his music mind is so amazing to me. So I like people that have a similar music mind, or like know how to think outside the box. That's probably them my favorite, two favorite people to work with. What made me get into music, I ain't really I started doing that shit for fun. And like one of my friends was rapping, and we was all chilling one time. He was like, yeah, we should just make a song, rap shit, like whatever. So we wrote some shit, and I ended up writing some good shit, I guess. And they were like, yeah, you should just do this. I'm like, cool. And then I was on and off for it. Like what made me start doing it like seriously again, I figured out my style, and I figured out me, and that made me want to just quit everything and just do that, because I figured I had something. Hope I had something, you know. The world, jewelry. No artist, like, if artist-wise, like, no rapper influences my music. Old music influences my music. But real life, like, just life situations and what I'm going through, or what my homies going through, whatever's going around me, that's what influences my music. It's not really a who, it's a what. Every artist should have a main target. Every artist should have a main target, but like, I don't have a main target because I make all type of music. Like, in my mind, I was like, well, why can't I make rap music and rock music and R&B at the same time? So therefore, I have a rap, rock, R&B demographic. So my demographic is way broader than pushing it to who's it aimed at. It's aimed at anybody who like it. And if you do drugs, you're probably most likely gonna love it. But that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple new videos in the works. I got a lot of new music. I work with a lot of mods, like shout out 20K, I'm working with 20K, I'm working with Malcolm Flex, I'm working with King Lavish, Diego the God. Shout out Mike Benjamin, I'm working with him. I'm working with a lot of mods, but I like to do a lot of local stuff, so everybody local around me could get on. Like if I don't get on, that's just somebody around here got to. And I support every movement about that. Drug, sex, and rock and roll out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should real life cop this. It's my mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like one of them listen to my mixtape ones, you know? Don't listen to my no, it's crack, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's out right now. Next mixtape coming, the next project coming. I ain't doing no more mixtapes for a while, but next project coming, probably EP, 6 videos, 6 songs. Yeah, man. I fuck with everybody who's trying to do something with their craft. Like, I don't have no beef with anybody. If I have beef with anybody, it's definitely not in music. It was real soulful and cool. It was like second floor. There was like a rooftop situation out there. It was packed. Everybody showed great love, you know what I'm saying? A couple of my homies was in that motherfucker, so it was great. I like that. I like intimate feelings when you perform, you know? Less talk, more do. Just do it. rappers that made their own sound, like I look up to that because like them, and no one could be them as much as they try to duplicate it, you know what I'm saying? So being yourself is the best way to do stuff. And even if you're like outrageously doing yourself, like that's cool. Like Jimi Hendrix was just out here just doing himself. Like that man was just playing right-hand guitars, left-handed like a motherfucker. High as shit, making amazing music. And low-key, if you real life think about it, it's not even all that amazing music. He was just so high and everybody else was around him high as hell that he was making music for high people. And he was like, yeah, this is great as fuck. And it's different. And he made different shit and made a whole genre of different music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do. I want to be in my genre of music, just make it different. I hope so. I hope so. That's the goal. Like, don't nobody want to be somebody else. Like, don't nobody want to sound like Young Thug. Well, everybody do. But like, ain't nobody gonna get on sound like Young Thug because Young Thug sound like Young Thug. Ain't nobody else gonna be on sound like Weezy because Weezy's already Weezy. Remember what happened with drill music? Like, drill music happened because everybody started sounding like Chief Keef, but Chief Keef made drill music what it was. So Chief Keef cool for that. I don't really fuck with drill music like that. But like Chief Keef cool for making his lane that is saturated with everybody was like, oh, I'm gonna do this and sound like, I want people to copy me, I don't want to copy nobody. So I can laugh at y'all like, damn, y'all trying to be exactly what I'm doing, that's funny as hell, cool. But I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, he sound like this person, or oh, he's trying to beat this person, or this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I want to be myself, and I just want y'all to like me for myself. And that's what all the great artists do in life, is just be themselves, and people just follow suit. So, acetone ass fruit, like that shit weird as hell. Like, no, I don't like them bitches. I don't like none. I don't like guacamole. I don't even like eating squishy green shit. That's just weird, bro. Like, it shouldn't be a thing to eat. As I'm gonna eat a steak tomorrow, like a living thing. So, you know what I'm saying? But nah, fuck avocados. I'm avocado killer, bro. I'm avocado killer, bro. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Prive City, and you watching SIMOZA TV. Diamond necklace, diamond t-shirt while your dime stay texting, bitch.